What's good, people? It's your boy TBC and back on the mic. I want to go ahead and thank you so much for the last Sonic 2017 video. You guys basically gave me support on regarding talking about Amy and Knuckles. If you missed that video, I'll put a link in the description below, so you go ahead and view that video if you wish. Let me go ahead and also apologize for you guys last week for not providing a Sonic 2017 video. The simple fact of the matter was, I was down with the cold. I still am, you can plainly see it in my voice, but the show must go on. So I think I should go ahead and elaborate on that, guys, because some of you asked me on Facebook, Thatblackcamper, you didn't make a Sonic 2017 video. That was the reason why I come down with cold. But today what I basically want to talk about is something a lot of you guys have been asking, and like, where's the discussion video talking about multiplayer? So here's the 100% based on multiplayer Sonic video. So let me know in the comment section below, what exactly do you guys, I mean, a lot of you say you want multiplayer, but what exactly in multiplayer are you wanting? I would love to hear what you guys in the comment section below, what you think regarding the particular matter. Let me go ahead and begin. I guess a little backstory, a little bit of I put a little bit of my sense in there before I go ahead and begin. So honestly, I've never liked to lie in my videos. I've never lied in my videos, but here's my thing, right? I've never, just me personally, ever had the best multiplayer experiences in Sonic games. And I'm not trying to say, oh, the multiplayer in Sonic games are terrible. Ain't nobody trying to say that. But Sonic games never really just ever had online multiplayer. And I'm not trying to say, oh, multiplayer is better when it's online. No, but I never like sharing a screen. It's just a personal nitpick with me. And mostly in Sonic games, you mostly have to share the same screen, and sometimes you have to be on the same screen, which I'm okay with that. But splitting the screen in half, kind of limiting my perspective, has always been an issue. Like, I was hoping with Sonic with Sonic Adventure, when I got on PS3 and Xbox 360, one of my big things was, one of the things I was hoping for in that was online multiplayer. That was like one of my big things. I'm like, hopefully they'll do that, and they didn't. It still split screen. Now, I'm not trying to say, like, here's my thing, right? Not everyone has someone to play split screen with. And I have a brother, I have a little brother and a little sister, but I mean, like, they're 16 and 23, and I mean, like, when we were younger, yeah, we played online. I mean, we played, not online, I wish, we played multiplayer games in Sonic games. But my thing is, like, I've always just wanted online. Now, mostly Sonic spin-off games were mostly coming in like a handful within the PS2 and GameCube days. So online, really, it was a thing, but a lot of game developers and stuff like that didn't really go with it at that point in time. So I can see why those possibly didn't. And no, online leaderboards doesn't count as multiplayer. Like, as far as I'm concerned, those could probably be like fake leaderboards. You never freaking know. But with Sonic 2017, online, if it's gonna have multiplayer online, there's no excuse why online can't possibly be a thing. Now, I just don't like multiplayer because in Sonic games, because they just mostly split my screen in half. There's been times where, like I said, it was good, like Sonic Riders, even though that game apparently didn't run at 60 frames per second, and when it was in split screen, it kind of came down to like 28 frames per second. But multiplayer in that game was fun. Like, racing in Sonic Riders was fun. Now, Zero Gravity is iffy. I've never been a huge fan of it. I do believe Sonic and the Black Knight actually had multiplayer. It could be split. I could be thinking of Secret Rings. I'm not entirely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong here, right? But regarding all those multiplayer games in Sonic, I mean, there's been more. I mean, of course, it originated because when you say Sonic multiplayer, I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and why I'm at it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Sega, of course, the Sega Genesis, wasn't horrible. I just wasn't a big fan of the split screen. I didn't really feel like there was enough on my screen for me to know, and I was hoping when Sonic the Hedgehog 2 got on PS3, because a long time ago, it did re-release it. It was basically like a half. Like, they didn't really do a full port of the game. It was just mostly like old, because I remember there's this old CD of Sonic. It's like Sonic, it had a bunch of old Sega games, right? It was on PS3. When the same time PS3 just came out, they had a big collection of Sonic games, and really what Sega basically did was put $5 on a price tag and just edit every other Sega game out and just put that in there. But it was fun. I was hoping for online multiplayer. You kind of got it a little bit, and it worked. It worked. But I was like, in the future, hopefully Sega will implement something like this, and they never did. Now, I don't know why Sega wouldn't. I mean, we did have it technically in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I need to elaborate on that. That one was pretty good. Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing is a pretty good online experience. But for the Sonic mainstay games, I'm hoping that they go online. You know, Sonic 06 even had it. It wasn't online, of course, but Sonic 06 even had it. Here's to making, hoping that they do that. You let me know in the comment section below, or what you're expecting within Sonic 2017. I'd love to hear you guys think regarding multiplayer. Well, hit me up, hit the like button, helps a ton greatly. Support your boy. Later, guys. God, please have an amazing day. Later, this has been Banana Nation.